To new beginnings, this is new beginnings. What is up, everyone? This is Ramon Alcaraz, and this is Recap with Ramon. Well, for starters, I wanted to apologize to everyone. Sorry for the delay in releasing this episode. It's just been pretty hectic lately ever since I went off to college and had other obligations to attend to. But luckily, I was able to make time to create this week's recap. This past Tuesday, I went with the Fresno State Ag Ambassadors to Tulare for the World Ag Expo. And this was actually my very first time being able to show other people what Fresno State was all about and an exposition stand at the Expo Hall. Coincidentally, the California FFA State Officers stand was right across from Fresno State stand, but we'll get into that a little bit. However, I did spend some time walking around the expo with my friend Ollie Bosworth and Osvaldo, and we just had an incredible time seeing all the different aspects of the agriculture industry, such as the dairies and field irrigations and such. And there was also one part that I've never seen, which was a museum at the expo, which was filled with models of old-timey farm equipments that were used back in the day. And there were also things ranging from bulldozers, tractors, old food truck or food wagon, and even old methods of crop dusting with old timey airplanes as well. At some point in the expo, we also had the blessing of having Victor E, our bulldog mascot, at the expo stand, and we also had a lot of people coming by and taking pictures with them, and even some of the state FFA officers came by and took pictures with Victory Bulldog as well. At one point in the expo, I walked up to the California FFA state stand, and there I saw my friend Sophia Camus, the state sentinel, and I also saw my friend Isaiah Escalera from Hanford. And, we just had the opportunity to talk with each other, catch up on things, that kind of thing, discuss future events like ALA, state conference, as well as any future projects in regards to agriculture advocacy. I also got to catch up with Noah Command Sanasai and Ryan Taylor. Sometime at the California FFA stand, the officers were also doing extra things. One of the things was they were doing a raffle, and whoever was chosen as the winner of the raffle gets a free board game and a few other card games as well. They were also letting FFA members and alumni scan a QR code to be up to date with extra information of California FFA, and whoever signed up, the QR code got a free pop-it. It was also around that moment when I got to see my friend Darren Defteris, California FFA State Treasurer from Hanford FFA. And we also had the opportunity to catch up on things on New Beginnings as well. I also got to share with him the many great opportunities and experiences that Fresno State has to offer. And a spoiler alert, he may or may not be considering going to Fresno State. Later in that day, I also had the opportunity to meet with other people as well. I got to meet with John Dine, past California FFA State Vice President, at his stand at the Master's College down in Southern California. And I also got to meet with none other than Patrick Palmer from the very first time from his stand at Reedley College. The overall experience at World Ag Expo was a blessing due to a combination of many things. One of them being getting the opportunity to share to the public about Fresno State, why it's incredibly unique, and the many things that it had to offer. Of course, the experience of walking around the expo, seeing the many agriculture aspects, as well as catching up with the California FFA state officers and connecting with them, but also catching up with many familiar faces as well. And that, everybody, is Recap with Ramon, World Ag Expo Edition. Thank you guys so much for listening in to this week's episode. New episodes will be coming in very soon, hopefully, and be sure to give every end a new beginning. Bye, everyone. Take care. Stay blessed.